Welcome back. We just finished up Cement Falls dungeon, cave, I don't know. And we're trekking back to Salaman because we got to make up some of that MP that we lost in the caves there. But we got some really good gains out of that. Enough that I'm pretty comfortable just attacking to get back. Not to mention that I don't really have the MP to cast spells. I'll see if I can cut this battle out. Ooh, we got a gain there, and I moved too fast to see what it was. Damn. It's alright, though. Let's just head back to Salamand after fighting 6 more goblins. Okay, and a strength gain for Charlie. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, and a strength gain for D as well. Not bad. If I didn't say so before, strength helps with accuracy on your weapons, as well as dealing more damage, obviously. Okay, but back in Salamand, so let me just see this really quick. We got teleport for Mac, but we don't have a 6 black magic spell for D, but we're gonna get it right. Come on, we're gonna get it right now. And that is going to be warp. Basically the same thing as teleport, with the big difference being that it'll only transport the party back to a previous floor in a dungeon. And in battle, it has the same effect as teleport. It's basically instant death. So we are going to... teach D how to warp. Very nice. Okay, and let's go to the inn where we're probably gonna have to spend like close to 1,000 gil. Oh, it's not that bad actually. Okie doke. What do these guys say? Our husbands are back safe and sound, and we have you to thank for it. Damn right. Take the mythril to Altair and give it to the princess as soon as you can. Altair. Thank you so much. We owe our freedom to you. You could pay us. Yep. Alright, get out of my way. Can I talk to Buddy in the back there? I guess not. What do you gotta say? There's no way to cross the snow on foot. You'll need a snowcraft. I've heard Joseph keeps his snowcraft hidden on the first floor of the cavern at Cement Falls. I seem to remember him saying something about a wall near a blue stone or something like that. Yeah, we saw that blue stone there the first time there, but I don't think we need the snowcraft just yet. Did I check the shops here? I probably did. Yeah, no. Heavy armor, no good. Alright, and let's talk to Joseph before we leave. I don't think he gives us anything, but it'll be fun. I love Joseph, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Oh, there's Nelly. You'd better get that mythril back to Altair. Princess Hilda's waiting for you. Alright, cool. Thanks, I guess. Thanks for saving me. Okay, you got it. Alright, I guess we head back to Altair then. And we will be taking the land route. This way. Yeah, most of the guys say the same thing. Like, oh, thanks for saving us. We're in your debt. They never pay us, though. Yikes. Alrighty, and now that we have warp and teleport, we're going to use them a little bit. and get ambushed by goblins at the same time. So I'm actually gonna have you defend, and we'll see how warp works. Yeah, so you gotta train them up a little bit at first, because they will miss a lot. But they're really, really good spells. And we'll just auto-battle this until it hits. And it will hit eventually. I guess not. Oh, there's one. Bye-bye, goblin. We just basically zoom him off the field. I kind of want to show off what warp looks like. Yeah, teleport has a better hit rate, I think. Most white magic does. Okay, this is taking a little longer than I thought it would. Ooh, there we go. Very cool. Alright. Now we'll just attack. And as we can see, Matt gained some spirit. I think that puts him above D. No, he's very close though. But basically the warp and teleport spells are really, really good for boosting the stat that you cast it with. So we're going to be using that a bit coming up here. The trek back to Altair basically. And I'll try to cut out as many battles as I can using them. Or I won't. Oh crap. I just love the way warp looks though, it's so awesome. Oh, come on. There we go. Just one more. That's all I really need. Alright, that's enough. Alright, let's just finish these guys off with regular attacks. And Warp and Teleport should both have leveled up. Yep. Oh, agility increase for Charlie. That's really nice. Of course, D gets HP. And Matt gains HP and Spirit. That's really good. Let's keep going. Okay, same thing as before. Let's work on teleport and warp. Damn, I thought it would hit more with level 2 already, but I guess not. Maybe they just made... Because I know in the original game, warp, teleport, and the other instant death spells are insanely accurate. I guess they worked a little better this time. But, in this game, I feel like they messed with a few of the other instant death spells, which I'll mention when we get there. But warp and teleport seem to be like the better ones in the Pixel Remaster version. But I'll still be learning the other ones because they're still really good and they're fun to use. If they ever get around to using them. Come on, guys. Yeah, this is what it's like. For a while, at least. Eventually, the hit rate's going to be much, much, much better, but not right now. I think it is also related to your respective stat, spirit, and intellect. But so far, it looks like nothing's really going on. There's one. Nice. Get out of here. Come on. That guy tried to run away. He's like, fuck this. They're making us leave anyways. Come on. Ugh. Nice. Alright, hit teleport. Yeah, alright, very cool. And D gains magic and MP. And Mac also gains magic and MP and spirit. Nice. That's actually really good. And Min will get some HP for some reason. Okay. Alright, you guys have to be better at hitting them now. Maybe once they get to level 3, it'll be better? Hopefully. Oh, come on. There we go. There's one. Mac raptured him into the heavens, whereas D drags him into the pit of darkness of her soul. If she would ever hit it. Okay, that's very funny. Now if you could just actually do it. Either one of you. Banish the damn leg eaters. Thank you. Thank you, Mac. God. All things are powerful. All things are possible through the power of Christ. Goodness. Come on, you guys can do it. You've done it like 6 times already. D, what is your fucking beef? Alright, that's enough. I've seen enough. We're just gonna attack. I'm making it harder on myself. Alright, at least I leveled him up. Charlie gets some strength, very nice. D gets intellect, another MP increase, and some magic, which is also very nice. Mac gets some magic, a spirit increase. Wow, yeah. As you can see, using those spells really does help a fuck ton with getting spirit increases. I'm gonna do one other thing here, which is I'm gonna sap Mac. Just to boost his MP a little bit more. It should level his MP up. And then we'll rest at the end and keep going on the banish tirade. Alright, there it is. And it should be pretty close to the front. Or to the entrance. 471 is fine. It's a little bit much, but it's okay. Okay, and let's see. It's under magic, actually. So warp and teleport. I might just try to keep them at this level. It's really useful for banishing enemies out of fights, but I also do want to work on the other ones. Maybe for more annoying enemies, I'll be using them, but for now, we're gonna try to keep it around there, and I'll see how it works. Because we're definitely gonna get into at least one more battle here. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can do it quickly. Apparently not. Okay. I just guess that they fucking suck, man. There's warp. Teleport. Come on. They do hit really well, more often than you would think. But like I said, it's really for the spirit and intellect gain that I'm doing this. Teleport. Very nice. And everybody's blocking, which is good. Cool. Send him out of here. Damn, and I like the way warp looks so much more than teleport, but it hits so much less. There we go. They're getting better. Goodbye. There is a spirit and agility increase for Mac. Very nice. Yeah, Mac's getting way more spirit now. Alright, and we made it to Altair. Let's see. I do want to see Hilda, but before I do that, let's take everything off of Minwu for a good reason. Talk to the princess. It's automatic? Yes, it is. They're building the Dreadnought in Bafsk to help compensate for those losses. The Empire is using the people of Bafsk to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. We know airship already, so let's ask her airship. A man named Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship. Oh, so he used to be A knight in the service of Finn. That's cool. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him, body and soul, and he soon left Finn. We're poor for his absence. I'm told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship for a price. He then uses this money to make further renovations on his airship, or so the story goes. Now, he's very much about his ride, and this is the first introduction of Sid into the story, so it's kind of cool. I think that's it. Do I show her the mythril? You found the mythril. Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the mythril to Tobal, the town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. That's actually very true. A much needed upgrade for a good amount of the cast. Alright, let's go talk to Tobal. I believe he's in the weapon shop. Straight down and around. Hey, buddy. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. We already went through this with you. Oh, I didn't know the game actually told you which ones are useful for the people you're talking to or not. That's pretty good. If I had some mithril, I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. Hey, guess what? Ho, that's mithril. I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. Must have been a long time. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it, I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. Doesn't really sound like ringing. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I'll tell you that. Nice. Is it you that sells it? Yes. Okay, so mithril equipment, very, very good on everyone. We got the knife, we got the mace, we got the spear, we got the sword. I thought, and I'll be real, that Minwoo was going to leave the party at this point, but I guess not. So we'll buy him some stuff. Let's see. First things first. Should I just buy one? I think I'll buy two. Mithril knives. 2 mithril maces. And a mithril sword. And we'll get that equipped. Yeah, it's going to be much better stuff. Damn, and it actually increases her accuracy. That's different, man. Doesn't help with her evasion too much, but that's fine. She's dealing really good damage with the 2 knives. Yes. Drops his accuracy a bit. It actually boosts his magic interference, which I don't like, but it's fine. Because the regular staff is only +5. And you have the copper cuirass. Okay, and then let's go to the armor shop. See if we can't get anything better there either. I think we can. So for right now, these are too heavy. So I'm just gonna buy 3 mithril shields and call it a day. They should be much better. Yeah, 3 defense now. Very good. Should even boost max evasion up to 99. So close. That's fine though. But yeah, that is going to be helpful. Very helpful. I know Dee's evasion's a little low, but her agility is already really good, so yeah. She'll be fine. And that should be it that I want to grab from here. You can sell off the other stuff if you want to. I'm okay for now. But what do we do next? I guess we ask Hilda. It would make the most sense. The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the mythril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I'd like you to journey to Bafsk. If we're to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance. We have a man in Bafsk. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At the very least, find a way to delay its completion. I have full confidence that with you and Minwu on this task, it will be accomplished. I don't know how competent these guys are, but okay, sure. I guess we got our orders. Let's head to Bafsk. God, I hate that name. It just makes me feel stupid. Bafsk. I don't know. Let's talk to this guy. So you really found some mithril. You're certainly brave, I'll give you that. Next to you, I realize just how pathetic I am. Flash our ring in his face and talk to him about our canoe. So now you're off to destroy the Dreadnought? There has to be something I can do. If I were only half as strong as you. You're pretty up there, I think. I think Gordon's one of the more interesting fourth party members that we get. And yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler. He will be one of the fourth party members. But, yeah, no, I guess for now, he's just kind of stuck being a noob. He still is really useful, though. Not as useful as Minwu. Nobody can be. Alright, let's see if we can warp some goblins into outer space and teleport them to heaven. Or hell. Probably hell. Alright, 2 warps. Come on, teleport. Nice. Maybe I'll throw in an attack with Charlie here and there. Like here. And then, yeah, everybody else do your thing. Yeah, I'll probably try to get it to level 4 and then stop with these in particular. And then work on the other magic. Alright, some agility for Mac again. That's so nice. Yes. Keep gaining that agility, son. Huh. A soldier. I didn't know that we can meet up with them out here like this. I don't know if warp and teleport will work on him, but let's see if it does. Definitely does. Agility for Minwu. It's very good. Excuse me. That's weird. Teleport should work on him if warp does. But sticking him with a sword does help too. D just keeps gaining HP, man. That's crazy. What's going on with Charlie's HP? That's a little wild. I've never seen Charlie lag behind the other two. Minwu almost has more HP than him, which is also very rare. Alright. Let's warp some goblins. I love the sound effect of warp. Teleport's pretty good too. But there's just something about the little, like, sparkly sound effect. It's like spacey. Some agility for D is very nice. Wish her fucking intellect stat improved a little bit, but hey, take what you can get. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you guys are casting the spells, it's okay. We'll try to get through this a little bit faster with Charlie attacking every now and then. Come on, you guys. You can definitely do better than this. There we go. Good job, Mac. Nice. Battle's over, basically. Nice, and D's warp leveled up. Matt gets some more agility. Awesome. Minwu gets some HP. Also awesome. A little bit of magic never hurt nobody. Okay, now I fuck, I think it's like this. Like this. Circle L2. There we go. So we're near Poft right now. You can see on the map there. Bask is the gray dot directly to the east of Poft. So before we go there, we're gonna rest up in Poft. Kill a sprinter. Nice, with teleport of all things. And Charlie finally gets some HP, and Matt gets some spirit. Man, he gained spirit so quick with teleport and life. We'll be training life in a bit, though. I want to get teleport up to level 4 at least. Sure, I'll rest for 174 gil. Probably should have healed beforehand, but it's okay. I think I could just exit this way. Yeah. Let's see. D's warp is up there, so we're gonna work on sleep next, and then Scourge, and then Berserk. We're gonna work on teleport until it hits 4, and then start working on life and shell. And Minmu is good, and Charlie can't use magic, so there we go. All right. Ambushed by some fucking thorns. God. Ugh, they remind me of the seaweed near where I live. And that's just awful. People don't tell you that seaweed stinks. But it does. It smells terrible. It's like rotten eggs and dry ass crack. Whoops, forgot to put auto battle on. Put him to sleep? Nope. And Max teleport leveled up. He gets some agility, which is nice. And yeah, we're good. Let's head on over to the dungeon, I think. Okay. Let's keep working on sleep. See if I can hit everybody with it. You work on life, and you just defend. Ooh, 3 guys. That's not bad. Especially for a party-wide magic sleep spell. Yeah, life isn't going to do anything, unfortunately. We're just training. Very nice, D. Very, very good job. Alright, folks. Let's keep it up. Yeah, they're probably not going to be able to move, thankfully, because they're under the effect of sleep. And that's why sleep is so good. That's why I wanted it. And a lot of people are susceptible to sleep. Alright, very nice. Very nice. I guess Scourge would be next, and then Berserk. You should work on, well, Protect Shell and Life, yeah, Blink, Protect Shell and Life should be the next ones you work on. We'll do, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to be auto-battling it for the most part. This, you can do Protect for now, and you just defend. That should kill him. Yeah. It's alright. Okay, and here is Bask. Get the Protect going. Get some attacks in. God, it's so nice when everybody's evasion is super high. Just nothing touches you. Nice, an intellect gain for D. Very nice. And she's doing pretty well on Scourge. He's doing pretty well on Protect. Let's keep it going. You need a pass to board the Dreadnought in the town of Bafsk. You're here with the rebels, right? You've got to destroy the Dreadnought. Cool beans. Let's do a quick save in the town really quick, because there's one specific guy I think you have to talk to, but I don't remember who it is. This is the item shop. Don't really need anything from there right now. We're kind of broke. And there are no chests in Bask. There's a magic shop, though, that I'd like to go to. Oh, there's a sanctuary. Very nice music in the sanctuaries. I wonder who that guy is. I'll wait to speak to him. See what kind of magic they sell here. Fear, Basuna, Esuna, and Silence. I don't think I want any of these. Although, if I were to get any of them, it would be Basuna and Esuna. Maybe Silence. It's pretty good. But, yeah, for now, I think we're okay. I think better offense in this game is more important than strong defense. And if I'm not wrong, that's the guy over there to the left that we have to talk to. So, let's see what these guys got. They're making us work like slaves. I hate that Borgin. Being used by a man like that really makes my blood boil. It's weird, though. I can't seem to remember what things were like when the Dark Knight was in command. Huh, that's interesting. Get back to work. I swear, no one wants to work under General Borgin. Even his, lackeys hate him. There's a rebel spy masquerading as an Imperial soldier. If you can get to him, I'm sure he'll have some important information for you. And you? When is the Dark Knight coming back? At this rate, we're gonna fall behind schedule for sure. Yeah, I already spoke to you. Okay, well, could it be him? I don't think so. I don't feel like working at all with that buffoon Borgin in charge. The thought of doing anything for his precious glory makes me sick to my stomach. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Worse stuff, except for the Silver Cuirass. This is where we're gonna start buying stuff for the party for defense. Starts with that. It's the best defense versus weight, or rather evasion reduction that you can get. And it improves magic defense too, which is actually like your magic evasion chance. It's kind of weird. But yeah, we're going to buy 4 of them. Yeah, it does drop your evasion a little bit, 5%. The reason it didn't drop with Charlie is because his agility plus the evasion from the shield is so high that his evasion is technically over 99%. It's nice. But the defense that it grants you is so much better that it's really worth it. Oh, Minwu's evasion is also really high. But yeah, 13 defense. 10 for D right now, because all she has is the Cuirass, is really good. Especially with the amount of evasion that we have. So we should be good for like a really long portion of the game. And then in here, I don't think we have anything really special. Yeah. Okay. So everybody in town hates this Borgin guy. Who are you? What's this? Back to work. Work, I say. If we finish even one day sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater. Yeah, I wouldn't want to work under that guy either. General Borgin took command of things in Bask a short while ago. Things have gotten much easier than they were under the Dark Knight. Really? It's hard to believe a bumbling idiot like Borgin could become a general in the Imperial Army. Oops, you didn't hear that. Oh, we can ask this guy stuff. Let's ask about the Dreadnought. So you're the ones they've sent to destroy the Dreadnought. Don't worry, I'm on your side. There's an entrance to the sewers up ahead. It's a back way leading to the Dreadnought. Be careful. If they see us talking, they may start to get suspicious, so I'm out of here. Good luck. Cool. Ooh. Aw. I really wanted to hear the music. That's okay. We got a couple soldiers here. We're gonna fight a lot of, I guess, royal type enemies in the sewer. But we've been training really hard for this. Minwu gets some agility, which is nice. There are 3 treasures in the cave. I thought there was a way for me to see the actual, like, full cave. Is it select? Is it start? It's not that. There we go, it's square. Okay. Alright, so there's a treasure right up ahead of us. And there's one just before the next exit. But yeah, the arranged, or I guess the remastered version of the soundtrack brings to mind Star Wars a lot. I mean, Star Wars influenced Final Fantasy a whole bunch. And honestly, for the better of both franchises. And I'm not even a huge Star Wars fan, but you can really feel the influence of it on this game in particular. Especially when Matt gains some agility. Very nice. Like, just listen to the music. Okay, zombies. These guys can be annoying if they hit us, which I don't think they will. Nice protect, Mac. Very nice. I think Scourge might actually heal them? Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a different enemy. But yeah, it's basically the Imperial March, man, but it's absolutely scored beautifully. Alright, let's get these guys. Stop talking about the music. Alright, Minwu. Good job. Alright, you gain some agility. Very, very nice. Get a longbow from the chest. Absolutely useless. I really don't like bows in this game. Especially in this version of the game. They're not the absolute worst, but they're really, really fucking bad. Especially since they kind of balanced the back row mechanic. In other versions of the game, if there's enemies in like more than 2 rows, you wouldn't be able to target the guys in the back. Now you can, but then vice versa, if you had someone in the back row, they couldn't target that person unless it was with magic or long range attacks until the other party members in the front row were dead. But Charlie gained some strength. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Did I miss a chest on the last floor? I thought I got all of them. Looks like all of them to me. Maybe it's in that room in the back. Ooh, 3 soldiers. Maybe we'll get a drop from one of them. Hehe. Very nice. See, that early grinding just makes the rest of the game so smooth. And I prefer it this way. And then you can really just grind your spell levels from there, and your natural HP gains will kind of coast you through the rest of the game. Spirit for Mac, very nice. Very nice. Always love getting Spirit. Definitely chose the right character to be Mac. He feels the spirit of the Lord. Alright, Scourge got a little level up there, so we can swap it out with Berserk, even better. I don't know if these guys are new or not, but I'm gonna say that we've seen them before. Balloons. Bam. Why don't you Berserk the party, and you can protect the party just in case. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, self-destruct isn't all that dangerous, but it can be very bad. Basically, it deals damage equal to the difference between their current and max HP, at least for balloons. I think all of the grenade or bomb type enemies have that similar thing going on with them. So as long as you don't leave them alive, you'll be okay. More agility for D, very nice. Let's keep it moving. Some more soldiers and balloons. Yeah, let's just go ahead. No gains there. It's kind of sad. Ooh. Yeah, let's just do the tried and true method. We'll take these guys out bit by bit. God, I love seeing all the attacks miss. Yeah, just bounce off their shields, man. These random battles can take a while. Thankfully, we make the time up in boss battles. Alright, guys, come on, let's go. Oh, did you see how much damage he dealt there? Already doing quadruple digit damage. And we haven't even hit the first legacy dungeon. That's really good. Alright, Mac Protect, level up. Okay, some strength for Charlie is very, very good. HP for D, can't be avoided. HP MP for Mac, that's really interesting. And that's it, that's kind of sad, but okay. His Protect leveled up though, which is good. And a little itty bitty bit of money. Let's see. That means we're gonna put you on Blink next. And D should still work on Berserk. We should be good. Who's this guy? You're too late. The Dreadnought is complete. I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. End your resistance. Kneel before your Emperor. It is the only alternative left to you. Consider what I've said. When the time comes, we will meet again. Looks like you came all this way for nothing. See for yourselves. Yeah, I really don't like Borgin. They make us step outside. I forgot about that. That's a little annoying. Ooh. Oh. Shit, that thing is flying? It's a huge airship. Oh my god. Is that Altair? They're just carpet bombing the world. Well, that's bad. Man. Did we just fail in saving the world? Stick with me and we'll figure that out next time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.